it's a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blaydes and Tai Tuivasa. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Blaydes is 4 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, here now the veterans of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners,
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off! You're all right. You're all right. Let's move now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Secure the hooks now.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Under 2 minutes in round one.
Posture up. Let's work. Get your hits back. Move your hits. You don't
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
posture up. Make sure he stays high.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under a minute to go.
Be safe. Be smart.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's go. Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tuivasa's strike attempt there is blocked. Single collar tie. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters throwing heat now. And they separate.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, there.
Another big takedown. What a beautiful takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle your striking. Listen, you're going to land that right hand in this round.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, round 2.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Good.
Punches blocked.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Able to land the single ground strike there. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Curtis Blaydes. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Tai Tuivasa. 3 minutes remain in the round. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Blaydes gets caught with that punch. 1-2 punch by Tai Tuivasa.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Beautiful takedown.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tuivasa. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Under a minute, and now to go in round 2. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Final seconds here of round number 2. Ten minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Great job. That round was amazing. Here, take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. All right. I want you to do the same.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Slips to avoid the right. Tai Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, collar tie. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Blocks the shot. How about that chin?
Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. It won't take many of those.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up to the big knees to the head.
And that left hook landed on the button. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Curtis Blaydes. Lands with the ground and pound here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. The ground and pound has been there all night. I mean, how many can he take? All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's go. Finish this,
Well, how
guys.
about those numbers, DC? 167 total strikes have landed for the heavyweight Curtis Blaydes, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds left. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath and relax. But you hard that round, but you kept your composure. That's what I like to see.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they both stand up. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tai Tuivasa. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Tuivasa's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Blaydes going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Curtis Racer.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.